back to Creating Haley. I am Kimberly at Creating Haley, and you are in my backyard today. And I just realized, before we go any further, this is called kinesio tape, and I took a class in kinesio taping the other day just to get a refresher. And so I have it still stuck to my arm. So this is called kinesio taping. For those of you who do not know, I am also a massage therapist, licensed in the state of Pennsylvania. So that's why you see this tape on my arm. There's nothing wrong with my arm. It's just a big old hunk of kinesio tape. So just wanted to put that out there. I am taking advantage of today. It is a fantastically beautiful, gorgeous day today, mid-March, unseasonably warm in Western PA. So I'm taking advantage of this, and we are outside. It's going to be raw, the noise for the neighbors and the crows and the birds and the trucks and whatever, but we're going to go for it, okay? I built this yesterday. I bought two. These are my compost, and these are my new composters. So I put that together in mere minutes yesterday, and I wanted to bring you along with me, bring you the opportunity. If you wanted to see how this composter is put together, it is super simple. It is very light, and this is the 80-gallon. So I'll show you the box right here. You can see it is really simple. If you wanted to purchase this composter, this particular one, it's black plastic, and it has a green front door. So the code is A17-CB-004-300-GNBK. Composter, MoNiBloom. I forget where I got this, online somewhere. Anyway, we're going to put this together right now. But as you can see, this composter, I already filled it up a little bit, but it has a top here, and you can put your product in here, whatever you want. Your greens, I put some cardboard in from the box itself, kitchen scraps, leaves, leftover grass clippings, or whatever you have, just throw that in there. You can do the green brown, lasagna method, whatever works, just throw it in there. And then this door actually does come off, so you can see I filled it up already with some dead flowers and such from my garden. So I was just doing a little spring cleanup, trying not to disturb the bugs and the the little caterpillars, the butterfly caterpillars and whatnot. You don't really want to disturb their homes, because once you do that, you kill them, and then they don't have the opportunity to pollinate your garden come spring. Anyway, let's get into this piece right here. So I'm just going to open this box real quick, and then I am going to use the cardboard. But you can see right here, it just comes in this plastic bag. It's super easy. Just take it right out. And this particular unit comes with some gloves, and these are pretty cool gloves. Let me show you these. It has, and I don't know if this was just a special with this one at the time of purchase, but it has these claw fingers, and I used it yesterday, and it takes a little bit of a learning curve to get used to them, but it is pretty cool because you can kind of just dig in, and that's actually how I scooped up a lot of the brown material, the dead debris, and I just scooped it all up and I threw it in there. So one hand is just regular glove, and this has that I don't know, rubberized material. And then this has those little claw fingertips on these 4 fingers, which is pretty cool, pretty handy. So that was a unique experience, and I was happy to have that. So let's just open this up, and I'll show you how to put it together. It's super easy. Unfortunately, this plastic is no longer recyclable in the state of Pennsylvania, or at least in the city of Pittsburgh. So maybe you can use this webbing if you wanted to reuse this in your garden somewhere to tie up some climbing vines or whatever, you can maybe reuse these so you don't feel like everything in here is just plastic waste. I'm going to reuse some of this cardboard. I'm just going to throw that to the side. We don't really need this anymore for right now. Now this is how the unit comes. This is the front piece. You can see this has the door. This is the top. The instructions are right here. Pretty self-explanatory. They're relatively simple, as you can see. Yeah. So this is the door. You can already throw the door on if you want. It doesn't matter, you can throw the door on or not. This goes on last. This looks like a side, and you can see the words of the composter, so you can tell which way is up and down. You don't even need to read those directions if you don't want. It's pretty self-explanatory. So if you've ever put any furniture together before, you know how this works pretty much. Composter again, these are the sides. They go to bottom to top, and then this is the back. It looks similar to the front, but it has this solid black piece. So this is definitely your back piece. So what I do is I just lay the back piece down on the ground first. I know this is the bottom, this is the top. I take one of these side pieces, you just line it up. Let's see if you can see that. You just line it up with these slots here. Make sure everything is aligned up, and just press down. It doesn't take much pressure to press it down. And here's a little sticker that I don't really want on the inside. Probably doesn't matter a whole lot, but I'm just going to take that off. And here is the other side piece. Again, make sure that you can read this. This is the bottom. So now we know this is the bottom of my piece. This is the top. This is the outside. And make sure you stick it together in the right place. Just align. Can you guys see that? You just want to align these up into the slots, and then just press straight down. They all click in place. Just like that. And now you can take your top piece, and by the way, this does not have a bottom, so that earthworms and bugs can easily move through the earth into your compost bin. So you line this up side to side, side to side. Now this becomes your front. And snap that in. And then same thing over here. You just want to line this edge up, snap it in, make sure these are all lined up. And you can tell, you can hear, snap those in. This is your door. So basically it just kind of comes off. So you just want to put these little tabs right in here. It doesn't stay in, it doesn't like stay, slide all the way up. So you have to take it off here, press it in to these little grooves, and then make sure the green goes behind the black groove right there. Maybe you can see that in the sunshine. And then it snaps in place. And then you take it off just like that. Make sure these are behind the black tabs. Boom, just like that. Okay, and your unit is basically put together. So now we just want to put the lid on. So I'm going to set this in place, and I want this one to line up right next to my other one. And then so on the lid, it has these little tabs. At first I thought you had to like slide them in one side and slide them in the other, but no, basically you just put it on and snap these down with a little bit of pressure, and you are good to go. So I'm just gonna line these up. Maybe you can see this. Line this up, line these up, and just snap them in with a little bit of pressure. Okay, and there we go. And then the lid opens. The lid opens. It does catch on these two little clips right here so that it can stay down in the wind, and you know, in case little critters or children want to get in there, or me. It takes a little bit of prying to get it up, but it opens up, and there you go. And it just stays open like that. So let's set this in place, just like so. Bingo. And here's the other one. And that is how you set up that style of composter. I hope you guys get your own composter, whatever style that you want, whatever works for you. I think this is gonna work pretty well in my little city garden here, my little backyard lot. So we'll see how it does. I'm gonna cut up this cardboard, and then I'm gonna place the cardboard around so that no weeds come up. And then I'll probably mulch it around, and maybe I'll plant some flowers or some vines behind it just to kind of hide it a little bit from the street. So, all right, you guys, there you have it. Have fun making your own. If you have any questions, pop those questions in the comment section below. And happy composting. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.